Good morning, folks.
Hello there.
How's it going?
Well, I'm good. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing great.
Oh, no. We've lost Brandon already to the morning.
See if you can make that happen.
Oh, this?
Yeah. Look at what Danica can do
I
now.
have the power. I have the power of the buttons. Hello.
So that's cool.
That is very cool, actually.
There's definitely going to be like us going to click things. But basically, if one of us is talking, the other one can do the comments.
Yep, I like that.
Sweet.
There still might be a battle, though, to get to the comments faster. Battle.
Power. Folks, we've been listening to a lot of a podcast called Dungeons and Daddies.
It's absolutely the best.
It's so much fun. It's 4 dads who get
like the characters are dads.
Yeah, who get sucked into fantasy realm and have to save their kids. It is very dad.
Oh yeah. Dad jokes basically cause all your team damage. You literally have to roll for damage. It's great.
Like psychic damage, yeah.
Psychic damage, yeah. Yeah, they're riding around in a Hyundai. Because that's what happened when they went through the portal.
An Odyssey.
Yeah, Hyundai Odyssey. Oh, okay. Hello. Happy vibes back.
Yay.
Hey, Brandy.
Good evening.
Hello, Benjamin.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's been a minute since we've seen you, but I understand there's not usually something in your file unless there's like a sunstone. So, I'm glad you're here. I am.
Heck yeah. All right. We've got another sizable stack.
Oh, Sean, you should definitely listen to Dungeons and Daddies. It's way up your alley. It's hilarious.
It's very funny. Very funny.
Full of dad jokes and just terrible good humor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have another giant stack. We should have like a measuring tape or something, like how tall these are every week, because this is happening more and more. So this is a curation of not only our diamond shipment, but I also received boxes from Penguin Random House, Simon & Schuster, Hachette, and the University of Toronto Press.
Yep.
Today.
Oh.
So these are fresh from the oven, and by the oven I mean the boxes that I took them out of.
Indeed. We've got a baby. We've got a baby watching.
Eliza, darling. Yay.
Hello from your aunt and uncle.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, there's a lot of puns. There's a lot of puns, Sean. It's super great.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Lori.
Hi.
We've got a good old fashioned patented variant edition comic sandwich.
Yes, we
going,
do.
Where the comics are the meat and the graphic novels are the bread. All right.
Let's do it.
We're going small school with this wee little baby. Celery stalks. It says on the back here, for fans of The Twilight Zone, Black Hole, and Twin Peaks. Celery stalks sits right up there with the best of them from Stranger's Fanzine. So this is some zine stuff from Toronto collected into a bit of bizarreness. It's literally a pocketbook. It's a book you can put in your pocket.
He's small.
Indeed. And I'm very excited to get a chance to read this weird little chunk of Canadiana. Eliza squeals hello.
Oh, I did that already.
Sweet. I'm not used to that.
That's okay. We'll get used to it.
Yeah.
I'm just super happy that Eliza is watching.
Indeed.
So we're indoctrinating a tiny baby into comics as early as possible.
And communism.
Hello, Eric.
Variant edition. Comics and commies.
Comics and oh God. And cats. So we've got Cats Cafe. Now, this is I don't think this was a new book, but it was a special order for someone, and I went, whoa.
New to us.
That we need in our store. So they have one in their file right now, and now we have one, which is fantastic. It's a web comic, and it introduces readers to the adorable denizens of this world. There's Penguin, who has a bit of a coffee problem. Rabbit, whose anxiety sometimes overwhelms him. Axolotl, who are so cute. Whose confidence inspires his friends. The always supportive Cat, who provides hot drinks made with love and a supportive ear for anyone's troubles. And many, many more. It's so cute. Look at these babies.
Super adorable. I'm very excited to dig through that tonight.
Yeah.
He's so cute. Comrade baby.
I love it.
Comrade just means friend.
Friend baby.
Friend baby. Just. The Secrets of Camp Whatever. A nice new graphic novel from the good folks at Oni Press. 11-year-old Willow doesn't want to go to her dad's weird old summer camp any more than she wants her family to move to the weird old town where the camp is located. But her family and fate itself seem to have plans of their own. Soon Willow finds herself neck deep in a confounding mystery involving stolen snacks, suspected vampires, and missing campers, all shrouded in the sinister fog that hides a generation of secrets at the camp. Whatever it's called. Very excited for some summer camp happenings.
Okay.
What's happening over yonder?
Sorry, I was keeping an eye on Joy because she had a claw in the couch, and I was making sure that she was not stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck, because sometimes
She gets yelly and stuck.
she didn't yell, thankfully, but I was keeping an eye on her just in case. But she just pulled out her claw, so she's good.
It's all good.
Sometimes she looks like she's completely stuckered, and then I'm just about there, and she goes, ha ha ha.
It was a trap.
I'm like, why would you do this?
It was a trap for mom. It's a mom trap.
It is a mom trap. Her belly's a mom trap, too.
Yeah, that's true.
She's so cute. All right. This is a new manga called I Think Our Son is Gay, Volume 1.
It's adorable.
It's very sweet. I read it last night because we got in a copy early. Despite belonging to a family of 4, the Aoyama residence is typically home to 3, with dad away for work. Mom Tomoko and her 2 darling sons, Hiroki and Yuri, go about their everyday lives with little to disturb their gentle routines. But as Hiroki begins his first year of school, Tomoko can't help but wonder if her eldest has fallen for another boy. Though Tomoko is content to cheer on her son from the sidelines and let him work things out for himself, Hiroki's slips of the tongue are hard to ignore. With little talent for keeping his secret, Hiroki just might die of embarrassment before all is said and done. Teens. It's very sweet. And yeah, like some moments are very deep, and you can see why he's a little awkward to confess, so to speak, even though his mom's totally good with it and she's really happy for him.
Indeed. We have Delicates, the sequel to Sheets, which I brought home.
Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah, we can hold them up.
Yeah. So if you remember this book and you were like, wow, I like that book, I would like another. Guess what?
Super exciting. So what's Sheets about again?
Here, I'll read it. I read it like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while back.
For Marjorie Glad, being 13 years old isn't quite the same as it is for everyone else. Responsible for running her family's laundromat while trying to survive middle school, Marjorie's daily struggles include persnickety customers, snippy classmates, agonizing swim lessons, and laundry. Always, always laundry. Wendell is a bit different too. Wendell is a ghost. His daily struggles include dead youth support groups and unavoidable stains. But when he escapes from the land of ghosts and bumbles into Marjorie's laundromat, the perfect ghost playground, his attempts at fun and friendship begin to harm the family business. Sheets is a powerful story about a young girl's perseverance even when all odds are stacked against her. It shows that forgiveness and second chances can result in unlikely friendships. Above all, it is an invitation into an unusual, haunted laundromat that brings family, friends, and yes, Sheets to life.
Indeed.
It's very cute.
I really enjoyed that one. And this one is the sequel to that story.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Blankets is very different.
I mean, you could have like a double feature if you just want to read things, but I mean, And yes, La Flaps Français.
Ça suffit.
We all know how much Brandon loves his French flaps.
Look at these babies. So nice. They even got pictures on the inside of them.
They're very cute. Yeah. Here, book 1 has little ghosties.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then the sequel, Marjorie Glatt's life has never been the same since she discovered a group of ghosts hiding in her family's laundromat. Wendell, who died young and now must wander the earth as a ghost with nothing more than a sheet for a body, soon became one of Marjorie's only friends. But when Marjorie finally gets accepted by popular kids at school, she begins to worry that if anyone learns about her secret ghost friends, she'll be labeled as a freak who sees dead people. With Marjorie's insistence on keeping Wendell's ghost identity a secret from her new friends, Wendell begins to feel even more invisible than he already is. So these fun times.
Oh,
Yeah.
So their friendship goes through something.
Exactly.
I like it.
I'm so excited about the stuff.
All right. Just seeing if this also had ghosts in it, because I would have been like, now for ghosts, but different ghosts. This is the latest Junji Ito. It's called Love Sickness, and it looks like this. It looks very scary. I always say I'm really picky with my horror. So although I admire Junji Ito, I can't do it.
Nightmare faces.
He's too scary for me. So I spread the love by selling a lot of his books.
Oh, 100%. When we describe Danica's reactions, and sometimes when I show people Danica's reactions, they're like, can I get that book? Can I get the book? So it's fun times.
Yeah, some of our friends and customers know how to gauge how much horror it is by like how I'm like, I hate it. Or like I have like 2 or 3 people that I can say something like that to, like a book, like any book. I'm just like, I hated it. You're gonna love it.
It was my nightmare. Thank you.
Yep, pretty much. You know, it's because our tastes are so different, but because I also know their tastes.
Yeah.
So this is oops, sorry. I still need to update my prescription. Maybe after I get vaccinated. Ryusuke returns to the town where he once lived when rumors begin swirling about girls killing themselves after encountering a bewitchingly handsome young man. Harboring his own secret from his time spent in this town, Ryusuke attempts to capture the beautiful boy and close the case. Oh my gosh. So this collects 10 stories, including The Strange, Hiki-Ziri siblings, and The Rib Woman.
The Rib Woman. I'm pretty sure that's going to be no nightmares at all.
I'm going to open it to a page.
Just a random page.
Yeah.
See what you get. That's not too bad.
Okay. People are screaming, but it's okay.
Screaming with hollow eyes, but that's fine. It's good times.
What's happening? Oh, thank God. Okay.
It's
I flipped through the Cat Diary one when we got it in. I was like, never again.
It's Japanese horror roulette, basically.
It is. I admire what he does, and I know he's very good at what he does, but I can't do it.
Just
So
can't.
I will spread the Junji Ito love in other ways. Yeah, the swirl
Too
one
many
freaks
sticks.
me out too. Oh hey, single issues. Where did we get those?
Sandwich, baby. We also have The Reckoner Rises from Highwater Press.
Getting quite a few books from Highwater Press
Heck
today.
yeah.
CanCon.
Yeah, baby. UTP for the win. After the events in Wounded Sky, Cole and Ava arrive in Winnipeg, the headquarters of Minko Laboratories, intent on destroying the company once and for all. Their plans are thwarted when a new threat surfaces. As Cole becomes mired in terrifying visions, Eva must harness her newly discovered powers to investigate Minko without him. Are Cole's visions just troubled dreams, or are they leading him to a horrible truth? So yeah, this is volume 1 of a sequel series, basically. So very excited about this. And oh, no, wait, yeah. So it says on the back here, David A. Robinson's powerful indigenous YA trilogy gets a comic book continuation in a natural format for the adventures of an anxious teen turned tormented superhero.
I did read the first one of that, and it was really, really, really good.
Sweet.
I might still have a copy at the store. I have to check, but if anybody wants it, let me know.
Yeah, we can get these in. So that's cool.
Yeah, no, he's great. Like that first book was amazing, and I would definitely read books 2 and 3.
Very excitable.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to the floppy flops. The flippy floppies.
And my flippy floppies.
Oh,
I got it.
yeah, I need you to do Gotham because I don't.
I'm super excited about this one, actually. So
yeah.
Future State continues with Gotham, where you're getting some Joshua Williamson and Dennis Culver and Giannis Giannis. I can never pronounce that person's name.
That was amazing. Honestly, I'm good.
Anywho,
You did a good thing. You did a good job.
why I'm so excited about this is because it continues some of the Future State stories, especially the stuff that's happening in Gotham, which is wild in a police state, because of course Gotham turns into a police state. You got your James Stokoe cover, you've got your regular cover, and for the first time in a long time, you have my
Whoa.
friends, black and white storytelling.
Whoa.
They're definitely going for an Akira feel,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of more manga style storytelling, and it looks so freaking great. I'm a big fan. Also in the back, you have a bonus story, The Third Mask by Katsuhiro Otomo, which ran into Batman Black and White, and they're reprinting it here because it is very suitable for this audience. But yeah, super excited because I don't know. I like it when companies are trying different things, even if the different things they're trying are like popular other formats. It's good to evolve into things that might be cool, and this might be cool.
I think that sounds terrible. All right. Next up, very excited to read this one tonight. The House of Lost Horizons, a Sarah Jewell mystery. So it is a mini series, and I have pulled up the description. It's Mike Mignola and Chris Robertson. The artist is Layla Del Duca, who I adore. She does great work.
Yeah, she does.
And it's, I think I said this before when we first discovered it, but it is a perfect crossover for Brandon and I, our taste. A locked room murder mystery puzzles paranormal detective. Need I say more? I'm kidding, I will. Sarah Jewell and her associate, I'm hoping more than associate, Marie Therese, when a weekend trip on a private island off the coast of Washington goes astray. Trapped by a storm and surrounded by myriad suspects who have gathered for an auction of occult items, the intrepid duo must unravel the supernatural mysteries surrounding the guests in hopes of uncovering the murderer.
Murders.
So yeah, locked room mystery, paranormal, sold and sold.
Hell yeah. Very excited. We also have Chip Zadarski's new Justice League book. Who the art on that? Miguel Mendoza. Very excited for Chip to tackle the Justice League. Hey, anybody notice that when Didio left, Chip got a whole bunch of jobs? Apparently, there's a kind of a somewhat well-known thing that Didio didn't like certain creators and thought that they were just okay and wouldn't sell well, so he just had them on a weird blacklist.
Oh, that's nice.
Super chill. Anyways, Chip's doing a lot of DC stuff. I'm very excited to read his Justice League, which, if it sticks to Chip's strength, is going to be very interesting and kind of sad, but in a way that is insightful for the characters. I'm gonna read it with my eyes.
You know where Chip Zdarsky sells really well? Variant edition. Yeah. So, sucks to be you, Dan DiDio. We are proving you wrong.
Yo, it must suck to suck, bro.
Do you even suck, bro? I don't even know where that was coming from. Anyway, I don't know where that's going and how that's an insult. But anyway, I have got Silver City by Olivia Quartero Briggs and Luca Merli.
If I remember this from describing it on our FOC show, I think it's a Danica book.
Oh. When a young roughneck lands in Silver City, the gritty purgatorial metropolis of the afterlife, she must adapt to her new existence while attempting to uncover how and why she died. Her mission is derailed, however, when she rescues a newly dead girl from a mysterious kidnapping attempt and discovers powerful kinetic abilities. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Speaking of Silver City, the more episodes of Lucifer are coming in at the end of the month
Ooh la la.
to the Netflix.
I'm very excited about that.
So I am very happy it's back because I love all my tortured angel babies.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody else watches Lucifer, it is back on the 28th. All right. You want me to grab this up?
Yeah. If you're lost.
Oh, no. Wait, time. Yeah. Is it time before?
Time before time. I will be waiting. Hey, remember where I used to...
Time.
Remember when I used to sing a song to outro?
Oh, those were times.
I will bring that back.
No.
If you have a song that you want me to sing on the way out,
No, don't do it.
definitely let me know what that is. If I know it, I'll do it. If I don't, I'll do it next time. Do it. Do it. Do it.
This is written by Declan Shelby and Rory McConville. Art by Joe Palmer and Chris O'Halloran. The year is 2140, and to escape, just escaping. A world with no future, many turn to the Syndicate, a criminal organization who, for the right price, will smuggle you back in time to a better life. After working for the Syndicate for years, Tatsuo and Oscar decide to steal one of their boss's time machines. But soon find that the one thing you can't run is from your past. Ooh, girl. It's also extra size.
Very excited to read this.
Oh no!
Sad,
Holy no! Why?
sad news. This would be a cover by John Paul Leon. We talked about it when he passed away, but he did pass away, and that sucks.
True, yes.
And this is one of the last things he did.
He was quite young. Cancer.
Yeah, so that bums me out, but
Mhm.
there's some cool cover here happening, and that makes me happy.
We'll always have his work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you can,
Hello to the one true Andrew.
yeah. If you can ever find a copy of it, read The Wintermen. Super awesome 6-issue comic series that he did with a writer. I can never remember that writer's name. I think it might be Brent Lewis or something like that.
You want me to do a Google?
Maybe, yeah. But one thing that I do know is that same writer got hired to do a Fall Out Boy tie-in comic.
Brett Lewis, you were right.
Sweet. Maximum Cat.
Hi. Sorry.
I love
dude.
you.
Sorry. No, I gotta do the shaky shake.
There's too many books today, bud. They were writing this tie-in comic book called Fallout Toy Works for Fallout Boy.
I read that one a couple years back when we had a copy. I
and
think we might still.
Halfway through the series, I believe he got into a really bad car crash, and it like hurt his brain real bad.
Yep.
To the point where it was like not quite functioning anymore. He came back from that, wrote the second half of the series, which is very different.
It truly is, and it is very noticeable in that work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So yeah, just basically wired differently. The writing's completely different. It's a weird bit of comics. Ephemera is the word I'm looking for. Maybe, I don't know. Curiosity. a Fall Out Boy comic that actually maps a person's brain.
That is definitely the comic to be working on. All right. So we've got 2 songs for you to pick from, and I think you know both of them.
I sure do.
We've got Rocket Man, and we've got Unbelievable. So it is dealer's choice which one you do at the end of the show.
This is the remix.
Oh no, don't do a mashup.
I don't think I can.
Them's terms for divorce.
I do remember Till Death Do Us Part or Until
there's a mashup.
you mash up it was very specific until you mash up Rocket Man with Unbelievable.
Oh no.
So
I mean, you might be seeing the end of us right now. It's all over, folks. It's all over.
Our vows were very, very weirdly specific.
Yeah, we had to like sign a contract. Like there was a little bit of like blood signature. It was weird. You know, we should have probably had some red flags.
The paper screamed.
I think it was skin.
Yeah, it was weird.
What have we done?
I don't know.
I mean, I like life with you, but this is getting a little concerning. No, Brandy. I don't know if she's saying no to the end of us or no to Unbelievable. I will accept either one. No, I'm sorry, Brandy. We make terrible jokes. I'm sorry. We'll be good. We'll be good.
I've seen some pictures of your wedding, sir.
Yeah,
Accurate.
Your wedding was amazing. That I just saw like pictures on Facebook, but it looks amazing. I'm
so excited for this book.
Let's talk about X Corp.
Yeah.
It's got it's written by the master Teenie Howard. I like her. I think she's great.
Wonderful.
Art by why did it scroll? Art by Alberto Foce. I'm gonna go with, and David Aha variant cover.
David Aha. He's
He's
doing the regular covers.
Oh wait, that's a regular? Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's a regular cover artist, baby.
I got used to him doing variants, and I think I've forgotten that like 3 or 4 times now. But that's very exciting because I really like his art, and if you enjoy his art and haven't read his Hawkeye, you should read his Hawkeye. So this starts off with all caps. Krakoa is for closers, which I love. The deals have been made. Mutant kind is safe on Krakoa. As the reign of X continues, what are the wants of the mutants who have everything? Leading the charge is X Corporation, headed by CXOs Monet St. Croix and Warren Worthington, a duo as cutthroat and ruthless in the boardroom as they are on the battlefield. But X Corp needs more than just its figureheads. As Monet sets out to staff their team with some of the brightest and most deviant minds in mutant kind, Warren finds himself in a tense meeting with one of Krakoa's first allies who wants to know the truth. On Angel's wings, will X-Corp crash or soar?
Who knows? Find out.
Find out in this very comic. Seriously, that's just a heckin' good solicit right there. Like, that's exciting.
You can find your answers at your local comic store.
Oh, hey, what's this?
Both something I'm very much looking forward to and a cause of much consternation. Consternation's a word too, right?
And heartburn.
Yeah, baby.
Right.
So, Hank Howard, pizza detective in Caligula's safe. This book will only be on sale tomorrow. Full stop. After tomorrow, we are to send back any and all unsold copies to Bad Idea Corporation. If they actually send us our return stuff, how do we return it if we don't have the return stuff that they said they were going to send? That's a question we posed to them. We have not gotten a response, I don't think. So.
Oh, wait. Magic. Ooh. I think it'll be like Reverse Santa, where all of our comics just disappear Thursday morning.
Indeed. So, Danik and I came up with an elegant solution because they relaxed a lot of the stuff that they were doing. We were allowed to pre-sell the book if we wanted to, and we didn't have to mail them out to everybody on that Wednesday as originally proposed.
Which is insane for any business whose busiest day is Wednesday.
Indeed. The bad idea rules say we cannot sell this for more money than the list price, which is an American dollar. And that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
What they didn't say is that we could give it away. So we're just going to give these away now with a little bit of a catch. So did some number crunching. We have 100 copies of this. We have in our files and our mailing list of people who use our managed program, over 350 people. That doesn't cover that, let alone the amount of people who walk through our door. So we came up with a plan. We're giving these away with a donation to charity. We are donating money to an organization called Altview.
Yeah, and I'm going to screen share so I can explain. Oh, allow. That work? There we go. All right, so this is the Altview Foundation. Full disclosure, I am on the board, but I have checked in with everybody on the board to see if it was okay for the store to take donations for the foundation, and it's good. So I have checked over everything. I think they are a fantastic society and organization. And so I'll just quickly read you about.
And one thing to say too, when she says she's on the board, this is not a paid position. This is a volunteer position.
Oh heck,
so
yeah,
we're not taking money.
No. Right. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So
the Altview Foundation began in 2008 with one simple idea, that LGBTQ2S plus people across Alberta should not feel isolated, unsupported, or unafraid of being themselves. We started from humble beginnings with youth groups our founders knew could be a support for youth in Strathcona County. Now a nonprofit that spans the province, Altview works with youth, families, and service providers in smaller cities and rural communities to provide supports where few may exist. They are a force for good, and I believe in them full stop. They are a bunch of great humans on the board and amazing staff. Basically, we got to have a little Christmas party this year with them over Zoom, and so I got to actually meet some of the employees, which was awesome. So I do ask, thank you. So I will ask a minimum of $5. That seems fair to me because comics, single issue comic is generally about $5. And so you are getting the same amount of pages for that money. But please know, not one penny is going to us. We got the Pizza Detectives for free, and we're passing it on.
Yeah,
we are
absolutely.
not keeping it 1 cent.
And the idea was when you look at something and for something like for something like Free Comic Book Day, or if this was like a cool thing that we could just give away forever, absolutely awesome. For a company to come along and say, okay, you can only sell it on this day, and yes, they did relax a little bit of their stuff, but to kind of dictate a lot of the terms and to say, okay, so make sure you're you take your pre-orders, you take your things, you're processing them before you'd have to send them out. All this for $1. If you math that out to say like even a minimum wage, that isn't helpful to anybody. That's actually very harmful to a business. So we're taking that energy, and instead of dwelling on it and just getting upset, and we were upset, we decided to push that in a positive direction and use this to be super helpful. So very excited to get that going. If you would like a copy, all you have to do is let us know. Simone's saying, can I get a copy of Caligula Safe? Do I need to come in? You don't. But we will be running
Yes.
The donations tomorrow
Yeah, anyone with a credit card on file who wants a copy, we will be creating like a general order for you and manage with the one item. And so basically we will have sold it on Wednesday the 12th, and there we can stick within their asinine rules.
Exactly.
But for a good cause.
Yeah, we will. It'll essentially have this item on your list for $0, and a donation specifically to Outview will be noted, and we will collect all of that at the end of it. We'll let you all know what we made Thursday.
Yes.
I'll start writing some stuff down.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Simone. She says make hers 10. Thank you.
Shall do.
Sean, can we send money via e-transfer? Yes, absolutely. It will be counted towards any kind of dollars towards that, of course, will be counted. Sorry, Andrew, I missed this earlier. We are open till 7 tomorrow. So if you can't get in, just send an e-transfer, a PayPal, call in with your credit card number. If it's unmanaged, we'll be running it, obviously with your permission. I never run someone's credit card until they've given me explicit permission. Obviously, I'm not gonna just go ahead and buy something from them for me. I don't know. I am dwindling. This is fun.
I am writing down everybody's
okay.
everybody who's asking.
I got it. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just scrolling for my own notes.
Oh, cool. All right. Thank you. Yes. And we'll let you all know Thursday, basically, because we will have the numbers that quickly. Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll have any to mail back, to be honest.
I don't think so.
But you never know.
Exactly.
All right. So let's see. I'm going to pull up this one real quick. Festival.
Dun. It says real tiny there because this is literally the only copy we have left right now. We've got some reorders coming in. DC Festival of Heroes #1.
The Asian Superhero Celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Right. No, I'm going to ignore all the sentences that really feel pandery. So it's got everybody in it. Cassandra Cain, Katana, Green Lantern, Tai Pham, The Atom, New Superman, just everything. It looks you've got the creators there.
Yeah, holy crap. I'm very excited about this. We can show you the interiors here because it is Tuesday and the DC books go on Tuesday. You can take a look through there. That's a fantastic list of people. There's Mariko Tamaki, there's Ram V, there's so many
Alyssa
people.
Wong, Amy Chu. I love Alyssa Wong. She's just this great new to me. She's probably been around for years, but one of those overnight sensations that takes 10 years. But yeah, I'm just so excited. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and they're doing all kinds of stuff, including Jean Lun Yang doing The Monkey Prince Hates Superheroes with Bernard Chang as the artist of that one.
Oh, he's fun.
Pornsak Pichette Chote, or however you pronounce his name. The dude who does Infidel and Good Asian.
I like that kid.
Holy crap. There's a lot of good stuff in here.
Good for him. Yeah, he's getting a lot more stuff, and that's exciting. Sarah Kuhn, I like her.
Yeah. Audrey Mock, holy crap. Dustin Wayne.
Okay, Audrey Mock is amazing.
Trungles.
Well, you gotta have Trungles.
Trungles, baby.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
Look at Trungles.
I'm sorry, that's a Green Lantern story with Trungles art?
Oh, right. It's the it's an extra story about the new Green Lantern Legacy character from the graphic novel. Oh, so cool. Anyways,
that's really cool. I love that they're just bending my brain.
Yeah.
Also, yeah,
Trungles DCR. What is this?
I know, right? DC's really doing some fun stuff, I will say. They're not. I don't want to give them too much credit, but my brain wants me to be like, they're not making as many missteps as they usually do.
It's a big company. That's a thing you can say about any big company, really.
I know. One day I'll give them a real compliment.
Why is this here? It's in issue 32. Well, it's the first issue of Dr. Doom getting himself married.
And is that a Momoko I see?
It is a Momoko cover. It's the one we have on shelf.
Yep.
Because the folks, they love some Momoko.
The folks, they like Momokes.
Indeed.
I thought that's where you were going.
I thought about it. I really did. And the giant-sized Amazing Spider-Man King's Ransom one-shot. If you are getting Amazing Spider-Man, the regular series, this is in your file because it is the conclusion of the story you've been reading in Amazing Spider-Mans. And we will always do that, except for the odd person who's like, nah, I don't care about one-shots. I only get Amazing Spider-Man. I'm like, okay, that's chill.
Yeah, because those folks are out there, and that's okay too.
Enjoy things the way you want to enjoy them.
Or else.
Or else.
Sean says, can I get the Momoko instead of the A cover? Absolutely. All right. While he's doing that, I've got a hardcover, beautiful hardcover of part 1 of Sleeping Beauties. It's the graphic novel adaptation of Stephen King and Owen King's Sleeping Beauties. So in case you had missed it when we were talking about it in singles, that's okay. A bizarre sleeping sickness called Aurora has fallen over the world. Its victims can't wake up, and all of them are women. As nations fall into chaos, as Brandon likes to say, those women still awake take desperate measures to stay that way, and men everywhere begin to give in to their darkest impulses. Meanwhile, in the small town of Dooling, a mysterious woman has walked out of the woods. She calls herself Eve and leaves a trail of carnage in her wake. Strangest of all, she's the only woman who can wake up.
Snaps.
Yeah, that's great.
I like the Allison Sampson art. I like Allison Sampson.
Beautiful.
She's an acquired taste in a lot of ways, but and she used to be an architect.
Oh yeah, look at these colors. Like this is 2 pages together and they're so different. Try to get some light on there. There you go. That's my pinky.
Snap.
The book tried to bite me.
So we've been making some awesome discoveries while we're going through UTP orders. And honestly, the store also started subscribing to Publishers Weekly. And we've been getting a lot of neat ideas from there. We've been, and what's the other resource that we got lately? We've been going through Book Manager.
Yeah, no, you got an email from someone today about a new account.
Oh yeah. So we found an outfit out in Quebec where, because we've been trying to figure out where to source a lot of French content. Turns out there's a place in Canada where you can source French content.
Yes.
Graphic novels and comics. It's going to happen. I'm very excited.
Oh, yeah, totally. Ben says, I'm never sure what to get. I really should get in contact with y'all to figure out. Absolutely. Yeah, okay. That's what we're here for. Yeah, I would love to get in touch with you again.
One of the things that I love about the Publishers Weekly system is you have access to all of their back issues. Now, when I say all of their back issues, I mean dating back to like the 1800s.
They have digitized every single issue that exists. And that is worth the price of admission. It's amazing.
It's super bonkers.
We get the electronic version emailed to us, and then we actually still get a paper one mailed out because old school. Paper is better.
Plus, it's just easier to kind of like get the orders.
And it's wild. Oh yeah. Do you have the latest issue on the coffee table?
Yeah.
Okay. The latest, what is it? Brubaker. Yeah. The latest Brubaker graphic novel is the cover of this magazine. So that's how we know we're in a good place. It's very welcoming. It's very homey. It says, hey, we read too, which honestly you don't see all the time.
Yeah. I was super excited about all of it.
Yeah. And it's got stuff, of course, that's outside of comics. So we can really still kind of keep a grip on what's happening because there's tons of prose novels that we will be able to talk to people about as well because we can also get those in. So like we're not trying to replace your bookstore if you have a local, but if you are only shopping with us and you're like, wait, you can get more stuff and I can give you more money, great, because a lot of people want that. We also want that, but I won't, yell for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get it out there that like we don't just do comics, and it's not like a shame thing. It's just because we have so much resources.
Yeah, exactly. If you're looking for some cool stuff, we usually have a lot of cool stuff. So
yeah, and it's totally going to help us keep track of like what's hot in manga, because that is not a thing that I'm good at, but it's a thing that I would like to be good at.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking for the archive because I want to show people the first one because it's super wild. But
right.
Definitely talk about that while waiting.
Sure. Okay. All right. So, okay, just looking really cool. So we got in Coming Out Again, Transition Stories by Sabrina Symington. Following the interconnected lives of a diverse queer community, including asexual, polyamorous, trans, and autigender people, this empowering graphic novel explores the multitudes of ways a person's identity and relationships can be expressed and changed over time. From Lily coming out as a lesbian after coming out as a trans woman, to Leanne embracing their genderqueer identity in later life, to Ty navigating their queerness with their autistic identity. These stories illustrate how life lived at the intersection of gender, sexuality, race, and class is often a journey with many chapters. Sounds fascinating.
All right, I'm gonna screen share.
Sean, stop asking where the real books are at. They're in your face when I throw them at you.
Hello. Kate's back.
Yay! Hello. All right, please screen share because that's amazing.
Yeah, these are old as heck. I love it. I love it so much. Woo.
Oh my god.
There.
Wow.
The Publishers and Stationers Weekly Trade Circular, a journal devoted to the interests of publishing, printing, book, stationery, news, music, arts, and fancy trades, and associated branches. The official organ of the Publishers Board of Trade. Special announcement: The Last of the Mohicans.
That book is so old. I don't think I realized that the first time you showed me that.
Will be published on or about February 1st.
Oh, wow.
With numerous new illustrations by FOC Darley.
FOC Dolly?
Darley.
I mean, Final Order Cutoff. That's all I think of when I hear, ooh, 50 cents each.
This edition of Cooper's The Last of the Mohicans will be printed in from new stereotype plates with new illustrations engraved expressly for it, and will be issued in paper covers.
These are amazing. Even if you don't read the current stuff, but you want the last, 150 years of book releases, it's wild.
Yeah. Let's see. If I click on Browse by Date, you will see that Publishers Weekly has published 7,703 different issues. Now, they're not all Publishers Weekly. Some of them are indexes and references, but still, that's a lot of stuff.
You should play one of those games where it's like, find what Publishers Weekly came out on your birthday.
Yeah.
It's great. It's so great. So this is one of the treats that we have literally treated ourselves with, because it's an additional work thing, but it just feels like this really cool thing that you're doing.
Yeah. And a lot of great resource for it. So very excited. The second volume of Backtrack is out. I know this is one of Danica's favorite books.
Not my favorite, but only because I didn't get to finish it. But now that volume 2 is out, I would definitely like to reread it because it involved time travel and car chases.
Indeed. Two of Danica's favorite things. If it was like a time travel car chase heist with spookums.
Yeah, no spookums. Had a heist feel, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. I shouldn't be downplaying it because it was a really good read, but I legitimately can't remember what happened in the back because I didn't get to read volume 2.
Megalomaniac mastermind Casper Quixel, I think. Quelix, like Skrillex,
Wellix.
is determined to make this his most entertaining car race of all time. And the drivers are in for a few more curveballs. With each leg, the stakes accelerate from pirate brawls to colossal wars to being transported to the far future. They'll have to move fast before their ancient history.
That's
These good times.
I love it. Yeah, I would like to dig into that again because it was really fun, but I definitely think I needed more. Not because it was lacking, but because it was awesome.
Fast, boys and
Ooh.
girls.
The camera effect on the green swirl is super neato. Okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah. And that's, yes, they like their shinies.
And sorry. I'm so used to this.
That's okay. I'm getting kind of into it, doing the comments.
Yeah. And it is a super cool book.
It is.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm starting to yawn. That's not good. That's okay. I'm gonna have dessert after this. And no. No.
One day I'm gonna put
Bad Brandon.
I'm gonna put that on there, and it's just gonna have question mark on it.
No.
Yeah.
I was just about to say something nice about you, but now I'm not going to.
That's fair. That's fine.
This is legitimately a book I ordered because I was like, well, I want a copy. It's called What Makes Girls Sick and Tired. And I knew I needed it in my life.
Indeed.
Sasufi!
Sasufi!
Fly out.
Sasufi!
Girls are sick and tired because sexism hurts. It affects everyone, every day, in ways that are both obvious and subtle, both simple and complex. What Makes Girls Sick and Tired is a feminist manifesto that denounces discrimination and unfairness felt by women from childhood to adulthood. It invites us all, regardless of gender, to question the sexism that surrounds us every day. I think it's fabulous.
It's got some good arts.
Yeah, and it's like for younger folk because it's got less words, and I love it. And it's also purple.
Absolutely. UTP is a treasure trove of all kinds of stuff. There's a book about the feminist magazine that Danica's mom worked on. Back in the day.
We didn't bring that home. I was gonna pick up my copy.
Yeah. Indeed.
So yeah, like this is stuff that I find it and I'm like, yes, please add this. I might give this to Eliza in the future. I'm not gonna lie. If Brent and Chelsea are still here, I'm like, here's your comic stat. Learn about feminism. Not that I have any doubts that you will have her up to date.
Will I See, based on the story by Esque and Erin Leslie. May, a young teenage girl, traverses the city streets, finding keepsakes in different places along her journey. When May and her kukum make these keepsakes into a necklace, it opens a world of danger and fantasy. While May fights against a terrible reality, she learns that there is strength in the spirit of those who passed. But will that strength be able to save her? A story of tragedy and beauty, Will I See illuminates the issue of missing and murdered Indigenous women. It's going to be an uplifting tale.
Yeah, that is also a Highwater Press, so Canadian printed.
Indeed.
Canadian distributed.
Indigenous content, baby.
Mm-hmm. We need more of it. Now, this is kind of funny, especially getting this about almost a year and a half into a pandemic. But this book is called Touch is Really Strange.
Which is really strange.
I opened the box because I kind of had forgot we ordered it. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't we tickle ourselves? Did you know slow touch conveys powerful emotion? What is happening? Okay, the yawns go away. How does touch shape our perception of the world? The latest addition to the Really Strange series, this science-based graphic comic reveals the complexity of touch and explores its power and limits. Used positively, Touch can change pain and sorry, just need to like jog for a minute or something. Can change pain and trauma and generate compassion and social bonding. Get it wrong and it can be terrifying. Touch helps us feel real before we have language. Our concepts are formed as we engage with a world of textures, resistance, and other people. Touch is really strange, celebrates the power of inward touch, interoception, and the use of skillful contact to promote feelings of joy, connection, and vitality.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What's it look like on the insides?
It looks gorgeous. So
Nice.
Yeah, actually, it's mostly this beautiful sepia.
I know Andrew's
Yes.
pointing out the phrase graphic comic. It's how the squares sometimes describe
yeah.
comics.
They
try.
Scientists and literary folk don't always know what to do with graphic novels, so they're like, it's not a book, so we have to really explain it. I will say, man, they're just loving you right now.
French flaps, baby. So freaking excited.
Oh, okay, that's also really cool. They used this last flap. It says psst, open for references, and they're references.
Yeah, well done.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely gonna sneeze. Just one sec.
Well done, nerds. Bless you. Some new to us as well, also from High Water Press. The Surviving the City series. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yes, 1 and 2.
I will definitely not be getting these names right. I am very sorry. Mikwon and Des are best friends. Together, the teens navigate the challenges of growing up indigenous in the city. They're so close, they even completed their berry fast together. When Dez's grandmother becomes too sick, Des can't stay with her anymore. With the threat of a group home looming, Des can't bring herself to go home and disappears. Mikwon is devastated, and the wound of her missing mother resurfaces. Will Dez's community find her before it's too late? Will Mikwon be able to cope if they don't? And so it is dealing with obvious issues that happen a lot in the indigenous community. And oh goodness, this looks great too. I mean, they all do, but
yeah, no, there's some amazing comics out there that we haven't had in the store yet, and now we do.
Yep, filling her up, getting things going.
All right, this was a really cool thing. This was one of those. This is Jerry Siegel's The Syndicate of Crime, and it's one of those books that was a special order by someone, and I went, I also would like one for the store.
Indeed. Because
we can't always know when every book is coming out, as much as I would like to.
Mm-hmm.
I still discover things when people order things sometimes.
Yeah, and now sometimes too.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything's in previews anymore.
No,
not even close.
No. So equipped, the world's most sinister criminal mastermind.
Dun, 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 dun.
Equipped with a razor-sharp intellect, superb athletic ability, and a vast array of cutting-edge gadgets, it's Brandon! The Spider has his sights set on taking over the New York underworld and establishing a syndicate of crime.
Ooh, crimes.
Join the Spider in his earliest adventures, recruiting henchmen into his fledgling empire and seeing off competition from other villainous foes, including the Master of Illusion Mirror Man, the fiendish genius Dr. Mysterioso, and the dreaded Android Empire.
Dun, dun, dun.
Amazing. This sounds fun and campy, and I dig it.
Oh my goodness, look at that art.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Look at this.
That's some good old school stuff right there.
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Those pencils.
Get that pulp right into my eye sockets.
Those pencils are fine.
I like it.
All
Very
right.
cool.
Here, have a present. Oh yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Kimiko Does Cancer, a graphic memoir. At the age of 25, Kimiko Tobimatsu's world is turned upside down when she was diagnosed with Brent's cancer.
No.
breast cancer. Oh my God.
Wow.
In an instant, she became immersed in a new and complicated life of endless appointments, evaluations, and treatments. I should not be laughing during this.
Sorry,
And difficult conversations with her partner and parents, with tender illustrations by Keith Janiza. Kimiko Does Cancer is a graphic memoir that upends the traditional cancer narrative from the perspective of a young, queer, mixed-race woman confronting issues such as dating while in induced menopause, navigating work and treatment, and talking to well-meaning friends, healthcare professionals, and other cancer survivors with viewpoints different from her own. Honest and poignant, Kimiko Does Cancer is about finding one's own way out of a health crisis.
We're so sorry, Brent. We're so sorry. We're not good people. You're killing me here, Shats.
Brent, I hate to bring this to you, but you have Brent's cancer.
You're the meanest person in the room right now. That includes the cats.
It just means that you have the name Brent. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to let you know.
Okay, so this will be the reason they stop being friends with us. This will be what breaks the camel's back.
I don't know what's happening. I'm so sorry.
I'm making you feel bad for something I shouldn't be making you feel bad for. So we've got Kiki's Delivery Service picture book, which is pretty cool.
Very exciting.
I don't think I have to explain Kiki's Delivery Service.
It's an all ages picture book.
Mm.
It is mostly kind of screen capture, but it is sort of like if you want to do a little bit of a young readers thingy.
Yeah, I want to like introduce your kiddo to the Ghiblies.
Indeed.
And this awesome cat, one of the best cats.
I am going to get some backstage heat for that. That's what's happening.
Yeah. God, you are a lot.
And finally,
I'm sorry. And finally, let's get the hell out of Dodge.
we have Stone Fruit from Fantagraphics, a debut graphic novel that paints a compassionate and unflinching portrait of the love shared amongst three women and the child they adore. This one is by Leah Lay. At turns tender and exhilarating, Braun and Ray's love for each other and the delight they take in their role as the fun weirdo aunties to Ray's niece Nessie is an oasis from their fraught family ties. But when their comfortable couplehood bursts, they must learn how to face the real world without their most intimate life partner. Amid the emotional fallout, each finds an opportunity to rekindle lapsed connections with their siblings and grapple with their personal identity. Rendered with a rare sensitivity and grace by debut cartoonist Leah Lai, Stone Fruit reveals how painful it can be to open up to your loved ones and how fulfilling it is to be finally understood for who you are. Very cool. It's got pull quotes from Craig Thompson, Jillian Tamaki, and the Oprah magazine.
Oh, really?
Indeed. Like, oh, okay.
That's
right.
cool. I mean, it doesn't hurt. That will help sales.
Oh, very pretty.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, it's like, it's a black and white with some grays, which is nice. Good pencil work. Some magic realism.
Yeah, lizard people, baby.
I told you lizard people were real.
You did.
Yeah, I did. Everyone's like, what?
What's happening?
Conspiracy theories are hilarious. The non-anti-Semitic ones.
Yeah.
Anyway.
On that note.
Oh no. The Image sent an email about the next couple issues of Department of Truth, and they're all about hunting Bigfoot, and I almost screamed. It was great. It was so great.
I'm very excited about all the Department of Truth stuff. And you also found a podcast today that you really liked.
I did, yes. I legitimately forget.
It's called like Strange Arrivals?
Yeah, it's called Strange Arrivals. And it is a deep dive into a couple's what am I thinking? A couple in the 60s, alien UFO sighting, and then their possible abduction, which may or may not have been true because she was kind of hyping it up. But it delves into like all of the different things, you know, like, and it gets into like why hypnotherapy doesn't work and how easily convinced you can be if, you know, you're like, I was an abductee, and they're just like, sure, yep, and you're like, yeah, maybe I was. It's weird. It's nice. Like, it's like I'm like 9 episodes in.
Yeah.
And it's like a chunk. It's like a whole season.
I was gonna say we have taken to like splitting our tasks and like getting podcasts in our ears, and I listen to mine at 1.5 times speed. So I'm listening to like a good anywhere from like 10 to 12 hours of podcast on a Tuesday. Get it in my head.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Daddies was definitely one of those.
Yeah. So I've been splitting my time between, if anybody's interested, I've been splitting my time between Dungeons and Daddies and Guide to the Unknown, which is a brother and sister team. Started in 2017, and I'm in like early 2019 because I'm catching up on their backlog. And they talk about spooky stuff, and it could be cryptids, could be ghosts, could be scary movies. Character from a scary movie. The prior episode I just listened to, they talked about deja vu and time travel, and so it's all over the place, and they're hilarious.
Danica will stop and play me stuff, and sometimes she'd be like, "That's you."
Yeah,
you would say that. Like, yeah.
Like I had listened to a few of these things, and one of the first things I told him about this is like, I know they're related, but like we have the same vibe because when we do podcasts together, we're like, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop,
yeah, exactly.
You know, and they make jokes and they're very funny. Ooh,
someone's got a rec for you.
Check out That's Spooky. Thank you. I am always looking for more spooky. Love that.
We're gonna announce a fun little thing. So we're not gonna be doing Monday shows anymore. We're taking Mondays for ourselves, and that's going to be awesome and good. What we're going to replace it with is somewhat randomly. We're not sure how frequently we're going to do it, but Saturdays at 8 p.m. If you want to play some games with us, we bought some Jackbox stuff, and we're going to do a games night with Variant Edition, where you can play games with us live on all of our various streamings, and we're gonna start doing that this Saturday at 8 p.m. So join us for the funs. It's gonna be really cool.
This one? Yes. We tried it with Kate and Sean last weekend, and it didn't just immediately set everything on fire, so that's good. It was super fun. There's like a weird murder hotel one. And yes, subscribe immediately so I don't forget it. Yeah, and it's like you have to answer trivia, and there's one where you write really bad comedy, which is atrocious. Awesome. Thank you.
Very, very excited.
I love binging ones. It's very dangerous. I love just listening to stuff. Especially on Tuesdays, I listen to the same thing all day. I try to differentiate, but I'm just like, no, I'm on a good rhythm. I'm on a good roll. I also listen to Let's Get Haunted, which is 2 20-something ladies from the States. And they are not always as sensitive as they need to be, but they are hilarious. So they're growing up. They're getting it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if anybody wants a funny, spooky one.
All
right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The dictionary game. That was really amazing. You get to make up words. And Brian and I made them incredibly dark. Because of course we did. This is so cool. All right. So he's getting the romper room thingy. And so we're gonna romp your room.
We're about to romp this room, baby.
Right? There's no way to make that not dirty. Anyway, I'm gonna put my phone away.
Yeah, get out of here, phone.
I had a podcast recommendation, sir. And I have to put things in immediately or I will legitimately.
That's true. As evidenced by today.
Today, I was like, what was that podcast you told me about like an hour ago? Strange something? I don't know. And then you said Strange Attractors, but it turned out that was a comic.
That's a comic. My life is all comics.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm straightening that out. Sorry. It has no effect. No, please don't. Why? No. Okay. Nope. I will hurt you. I will put that on your head.
I promise I won't do it again.
Why do I feel like this is a lie?
So slightly before we get to Romper Room, the first time Danica ended going out, my dad and Mary and my sister, I believe, were there.
Mhm.
Maybe my half sister as well.
Yeah, I don't remember if Em was there, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Danica's so nervous. I picked Mongoli Grill because it's easy enough for people to pick whatever they want. But there was about 15-20 minutes to wait. And so just like super awkward girlfriend times of Danica being like, this is fine. And
And when I get awkward or nervous, I straighten things. And so I spent 15 minutes straightening my cutlery and the napkin and the glasses.
when we sat down, just sort of like shift. I was the only person who noticed. It was adorable.
I was so nervous. I can't have things on an angle. It's not a whole thing, but it's just a weird little twitch I've had my entire
Indeed.
life.
And the volume has to be at an even number.
That's more normal than you would think.
Can't be an odd number. It has to be even.
Yeah, and I need stuff fully on a surface, which is the opposite of you, because you just like leave things half off shelves and stuff, and it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Buddy.
Welcome to our marriage.
Soon. I'm so tempted to just shift the phone again. I'm so tempted to just put it at an angle.
I'm going to move the phone over here in a straight line.
Hi, buddy.
And
Max says hi.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we needed a good Max.
A Max beast. Look at the buttholes.
Hi.
All right, folks, it's time for Romper Room. This is the time of our Tuesday show where we look out and see all of your happy faces and say, hello, we see you.
We see
And we
Max's
appreciate
happy
you.
face.
And Max says, hello, it's me,
He
Maximum
bopped me. Oh, no, not on the keyboard.
Ket, professional podcaster.
Oh, big boy.
All right, who are we seeing out there today? I see Sean. I see Ben. I see Max.
Look at these little mittens.
I see Brandy. I see Jason. I see Brent. I see Lori. I see Eric. I see Foley.
Woo woo.
The second false Andrew.
Yep, that's a cat's butt.
I see the one true Andrew.
It's not a real show without a Max butt. I'm telling
It
you.
is true. It happens all the time. I see Simone. I see Garth.
Yay. Sorry, that was weak.
I see Margaret. I see Kate. There's a good variety of folks here today.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's so great seeing you all here.
I see Ben. I might have already saw Ben, but I see him again anyways.
Yeah, Ben, get in touch. We'll give you some recommendations.
And
Oh,
who else am I seeing here? My brain just briefly fritzed out. I see Chelsea.
Is it Brent and Chelsea?
I saw Brent already.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Very sorry. I'd forgotten Chelsea's name. I was like, I'm going to say hello to the kid. And, oh God.
we remember.
It's only people we hang out with quite a bit. It's fine. Whatever. It's
Yeah,
fine. It's
like-
what? It's fine. It's whatever.
Literally, they came in every week before she had Eliza.
Yeah.
We have no excuses.
And I see
Chelsea.
Eliza.
Hi, Eliza.
Hi.
I hope you're treating your parents very nice.
Absolutely.
Chelsea says that she sleeps really well, so
That's
good.
Mhm.
And whoa. No, buddy.
All right.
I will pet you in a minute.
Good job, Brandon.
Good job, Brandon. You didn't totally screw up the show. I'm just kidding. I love you. So we're going to try to mash these books into our brain meats tonight. No!
It's the Brent's cancer
No!
kicking in.
I think you have the Brent's cancer. Oh, no!
It's stealing names.
Oh, no. I don't like
I
that.
can only remember Brent. And just everybody. That's what Brent's cancer is.
You just start calling
It's
everyone
just
Brent.
Everybody's name turns into Brent in my head. And I'm just like, hey, Brent, how's it going? And they're just like, poor guy's got Brent's cancer.
Okay. That's a lot better than like actual cancer. So let's go with that one.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
All right. Oh, dear God.
Thank you all for watching. We have so much to read.
You have to sing a
Mashup
song.
time. Yeah.
Thank you, Sean. Yes, we have to read something, but take it away.
I don't think I can do a mashup without it being mashed up properly. I'm gonna try and make that mashup though.
Oh, like you're legitimately? I thought you were legitimately going to do it.
No, I am gonna sing something, but in the future, I'm legitimately gonna try and make that mashup.
Oh, okay. All right. Good night, Brandy.
And I think it's gonna be a short time until I see all of you, my friends, again. Come by Thursday at 9:10 p.m. We will be talking with you, our best of kin, best of week. And I think it's gonna be a short time. Yeah.
Woo. You done it.
Very proud of that. I couldn't picture what I was going to do. And I was like, wait, what if I actually change it into the promo for our next show? Worked out nicely.
You did it.
Thank you all for watching. We have that show at 9:10 p.m. The rest of the week show. We'll talk about things we liked best in the week and other pop culture things we've been watching. And this Saturday, Unbelievable is going to be next week, Andrew.
Yeah. But until then, you're unbelievable.
Oh.
You're unbelievable.
8 p.m. on Saturday, we're going to be doing games night with Variant Edition, where you can play some Jackbox games with us. All you need is this stream open and your phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be freaking cool.
Awesome. Well, we'll see some of y'all in person tomorrow. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a reference. Whatever, Andrew.
It is going to happen. It's going to happen.
Don't worry.
All right, folks. Thank you so much once again. And we will talk to you all very, very, very soon.